Hey guys, today I will be doing a video on the Dromida Ominus, and in this video I'll specifically be showing you the upgraded battery and the upgraded motors together. Now these are the original motors. As you can see, they have the metal pinions, but obviously can't hold up the upgraded motors because they're inside of here. But these are the stock motors. I just have them out for just representation. And the battery, this is the Turnigy Nanotech 950 milliamp hour. Let's see, focus it. 25 to 50C discharge rate, 3.7 volt, one cell. LiPo battery. It's about, with shipping from Hobby King, it was $10 total. The battery is 4, shipping was 6, so you could get 2 for 14, so it's a really good deal. So you can check out my individual video on this below with this and the original motors. I'll put a link in the description and a link to buy this. And these aren't the upgraded ones, but the ones in there, they are from Micromoto Warehouse. And the ones I got originally were made for the Latrax Alias plug and play, so the plugs didn't fit the Dromida size, which was a mistake because I knew I was doing it on purpose, but I had to cut off the ends of the plugs and solder them directly to the board. And it was really hard, and it's really a hassle to change them out. But Benedict from Micromoto Warehouse has, many people wanted upgraded motors for this since it didn't have the most power. Let's focus it again. So now he offers the upgraded motors with the right size plug. So all you have to do is take these covers off, and you can just plug them in right here at the end. And that's super easy, so don't do it the way I did, because the motors with the plugs are the same exact price. And show you the original battery sized up. Let's focus it against the other new one. You can see it's a little bit longer. Try and show you the width a little bit here. See, the original is a little bit fatter, and the new battery is a little bit wider. So since this one is thicker, when it goes in there, it still goes in fine. You can still use it. If you push it all the way to one side, you won't be able to see it very well, but there is a little bit of room over here on this side. So then once you put this battery in, and this one's a very tight fit sideways, you can see a little bit of the plastic ripped off there, but that's no big deal. Just push it right in. And then this one has a little bit of extra room in the top, but they're not moving at all. Like, they're in there good. But so you can use both of them at the same time. That's really nice. And with this battery, I've just been using the stock Dromida charger. I'm pretty sure it's a 1C charge, because this is right around 1,000 milliamps, and it takes about an hour to charge this, depending on what kind of charger you use or like how much output's putting into it. And this one took about 45 minutes, which makes sense. This one I was getting probably like 12-minute slow flights indoors and like 10-minute fast flights with the original motors. And with this, original motors was 14.5-minute flights, and aggressive flight was about 12.5 minutes. And with these new motors, I haven't been able to test out this battery at all, because it says I've checked the voltage and it says 4.2, but as soon as I put it into this and other quads I have, it'll shut down immediately. So I think this battery is completely dead. Something wrong with it. I might have to dispose of it. But with this, with the new upgraded motors, you get about 11.5-minute flights of slow indoor flight, and I've been getting about 8.5 to 9 minutes of aggressive indoor flight. I haven't been able to take this outside and really get a good time on it, because it is really cold right now, like 0, so that really affects it. I've got about 5 minutes hovering outside and 0 degrees with this. With the new motors and the upgraded battery, this thing has tons more power. Like, you can do 100% funnels, where before you can only do like 50% funnels without losing height. Now you can it's like probably 90% funnels. Like, it'll tilt to like that far and just spin, and it is so awesome. So much more power with these motors and this battery, so I highly recommend getting them both. There'll be links to both of them in the description below. This battery does stick. Let's see. Put it in here. It does come out a little bit farther over the front than the old original battery, but it doesn't affect the performance at all. The gyro is really nice and keeps it the same exact performance. Maybe a little bit less stable, but with these and these new motors are the same exact thing, like stability wise. And with both of these upgrades, you can do indoor flips somewhat successfully, which with the old motors and battery was definitely not possible. For like 15 feet, now it takes like 5. So these have tons more power, great upgrade, and now I'll show you some flight footage, and I'll do indoor stability first, and then I'll take it outside, and before the battery dies from the cold, I'll try and do some really fast flight. I'll do some automatic flips, and I'll do some manual flips. So let's go check it out. Okay, here we are at the indoor flight of the Dromida Ominus with the upgraded battery and the upgraded motors. And for this indoor flight, I've got the rate set down to about 40%, because you don't really want to go too fast and end up crashing inside, because these plastic pinions on the motors are easier to strip than the metal ones, obviously, and I stripped this one a little bit so it clicks a little bit, but it doesn't affect the flight. So set it down on the floor. Let's bring it up. I don't know if you guys will be able to tell, but it is quite a bit quieter than with the gears, or the metal gears. Plastic on plastic is quieter. It's still loud, but definitely quieter. It'd be better without the one strip gear clicking a little bit, but I'll do a throttle punch right here, right away. You see, that's a lot more power than the original motors and battery. Got a lot of power in this thing now. I'm not even giving it full throttle. That was full throttle there, but you can see it's got tons and tons of power now. You can see it's just as stable. Its hands off right there. Drifting a little bit, everything without GPS does that. Okay, let's take it out here and try and do a funnel. A little bit hard in this small room because of the size of this. There we go. 40% rate funnel, which is really nice. Okay, now I will attempt to do an automatic flip here. You can see a lot better than the original. You can see I just recovered that in about 7 feet, which is so much better than the original motors. Okay, I think that was good enough indoors, because it's pretty much the same as the original. It's just a lot more power, and mainly people who do this will be flying this outdoors. It's maybe a little bit too strong indoors if you really let it loose. I had the rates toned down, but so yeah, let's take it outside now. Okay, here we are outdoors for the test of the upgraded battery and the upgraded motors together. And I have the rate set to about 60% right now, and there's a little bit of a wind coming, but it's not too strong, and this handles wind well, so I'm going to do 60%, because more than that, it kind of tips down, and you can't get full speed, and it's easier to just go really fast when you're at not 100% rates. You can see there is wind there, it's blowing it. See how long the battery lasts in the cold here. As you can see, I'm not even trying there, and it's already going really fast. Man, this thing is fast with the upgraded motors. They spin at a lot higher RPM, making the blades go faster, which makes it pull through the air faster, obviously. Let's do a 60% funnel. See, the wind's blowing away, but really nice funnels. Let's do a throttle punch here. You can see a lot more power than with the original motors. It's really fast and nice with these. Let's do an automated flip. Let's bring it back down here. You can see really nice. Not really nice, but a lot better than the original motors, automated flips. You can do them without 20 feet of height now. Okay, I think that's good. I'm setting the rates to, I'll go up to 100% right now. Okay, there we go, they're set. We're at 100 right now. You can see that acceleration rate. Kick it full pitch and full throttle. This thing is insane. Tilts so far. There's 100% funnel. Look at that. That is practically straight up and down. That is really nice. This thing is just insane with these upgrades. For a total of $130 now. 80 for the quad, 40 for the motors, and 10 for the battery. This thing is nice. Okay, let's do some manual flips. There was a front flip, or back flip. That was a front flip. It does diagonals a lot faster. Bring it back here. Well, I got low battery because of the cold. Makes it think it's dead, but it's really not. It doesn't like it. But, man. Just these upgrades. Can't say it enough how awesome they make this. I can't wait for warmer summer weather when I can actually do nice long outside flights. Oops. Let's put the remote down. Okay, there you have it. That was my review of the Dromida Ominus upgrade battery and motors combined. And if you were only going to get one of these, I'd recommend the battery, because without the upgraded battery, these motors make it, the flight time's a little bit too short for my liking, but if you get both of them, they're great together. And yeah, just really nice upgrades all around. And please leave this video a like, and any comments you have below. Any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'll put links to my other videos just about the battery and about the upgrade motors below. And I'll put links to buy them. And yeah, check out my other videos, and I'll see you later.